Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode in the single player world, episode 53. There's a pink sheep. Perfect time to start the video. There was another one just over there. I found it like 2 minutes ago. It's probably still over there. This guy's been here for like a couple days now. So anyway, I had a little bit of trouble in between episodes. I had kind of like a world corruption thing where I couldn't go over to my base and I had to basically rebuild everything since episode 50. So I had to rebuild this here. Hopefully it's really similar to how it was. It looks identical, I think. I don't think I've got anything different. So there's that rebuilt. There's the other one. There's the other pink sheep. I don't know why. I just went looking for it. Alright, over at my base. So this is where the world corruption happened. I got my render distance down. Don't know why. I think it was a default at that somehow when I loaded up the world and it never saved. But what happened was this thing. So I built a super smelter and it's no longer at the back here. Now I actually have to remove that too. But I decided to change where it was when I had to rebuild it to down here. It's down there now. Not decorated, but it is down there. Actually, we'll go down. So what happened was I was cooking clay. And I had to go. So I had items going through the system here. So what I think happened was an item was like half supposed to be moving. And when I logged off, the game couldn't detect the block, pretty much. It was definitely inside a hopper. One of the hoppers from over here, because there's a trail from the crash report that says it's hopper. So it was 100% over here, because every time I loaded up this place, it would crash. I tried to run away from it while it was loading in. I managed to do it, and every time I come back, like I said, it kept crashing. So it was inside here, and so that's pretty much it. A piece of clay kept crashing my world over here. Pretty much corrupted my base. So I had to rebuild it, and I did it down here. And that works really, really well. It's an El Mango design. I'm going to make sure I don't turn off my game when I'm smelting anymore. I'm going to just stay there until it's finished. So there's that. It's just a little bit annoying that I had to rebuild some stuff. Lost a bit of time there. So because of our little item corruption problem, I didn't really get too much done, or anything done on the base. Obviously, I was building up what we already did. So anyway, I'm over here. We're going to be taking some villagers today over to our new village. And we're actually going to leave it here as well, the rail that we're making here. So this is temporary. I don't know how I want to build it yet. I'm just trying to get the direction of it all set up. And then I'll start working on what it looks like. But it's going to be staying here, I think. So the way it worked, to do with the law, there was a village there. There was a village here. That village was getting a lot of problem. These guys were friendly. They decided to transport them and merge the villages. But they probably would have traded in between there anyway. So they would have had this rail thing going down, I think is how we'll do it. I don't know if that's too straight. No, that's fine. And now it'll go straight now. It won't touch the floor, and then it'll turn down there. Yeah, so eventually they ended up just combining their villages is what we're gonna do. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do these tracks. So I'm thinking this along here, since they're permanent, I want them to look pretty nice. But then this doesn't match the village, I don't think. It's too red, not orange enough. Right, there's lots of red. I turn around. That is just it's too different because there's no orange. So maybe here, after we get off the supports, we can do some of this. And obviously on top of the brick is where the rails will go. Okay, so I think I've got something here. They're kind of like this. So the plan, we've got this little irrigation tube things here. So there would be water. Let's start on the other side. We'll do water and have crops as well. Let's put that there so we can keep taking from here. Let's spread it across. Yeah, there'll be crops around here where our guys can farm. And maybe they're quite fond of those people. Like they trade with those people. They eventually moved them up here, but they were quite fond of them when they were down there anyway. So maybe the leftover water from irrigation, when it did rain, because we're obviously in the savannah, maybe went down to those because they have some sort of other water collecting system. That's what I'm going with. I don't know if that makes any sense. If it doesn't, then sorry, but it's the best I can think of right now. So we're gonna do water all along this. Haven't done the back side yet over here, and I like where it is too. This was just so I can test it. See, I haven't done all of this yet. This was just so I can test it here, but I actually like where it is. So I think we're gonna have it go down the hill this side instead of over there. I think it'll turn out hopefully pretty nice. So yeah, let me finish this up. Put trapdoors up here, just trying to make it look a little bit less plain, and this still is gonna look pretty plain up here. So we're gonna maybe put some blocks along here, but what blocks? Because pretty much everything I add now is gonna make it look really pink and not as orange. So if we do this, I doubt I'm gonna like it. Let's just leave it like that for a minute. So let's look at the other side first, see what them trapdoors look like. Don't really like them. Like the way it was. See, I need to make the tops. It's fine if we get rid of that. That's not gonna mess up too much. We can go ahead and get rid of those. But yeah, if we had another slab then on top of that, it's just gonna look weird. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of those trapdoors. I'm gonna have to try and make the top, when I'm flying over it, it looks weird because it's like it's alternating between blocks. Doesn't look really that realistic, I don't think. See this side? I don't know what we're gonna do with that. I wish we had like gravel half slabs. Okay, so I'm guessing some of this is gonna have grass path, kind of like this, breaking off, going around it. So I'm just gonna do that to try, and then we're gonna rip through and add, like I said, coaster. Don't really want it to be too green. Some of this will be fine because it's kind of like a dead green anyway. Got a ton of coaster, like I said. We're gonna put that here. Kind of doing everything all over the place, right? I said I'm gonna do one thing and then I don't. I did that and then said I was gonna break it and I didn't. So we're gonna do a bunch of stuff like that around here. Okay, I went and found myself a spruce forest, cut down some trees, and now I've got some spruce wood. I'm thinking about adding those as obviously the path here, because the floor is looking a little bit bright where I was doing all that crop stuff, from the sky at least. I'm not gonna take off now, but it looked a little bit too bright here. So I'm wondering how it's gonna match this as well. So let's tear a little bit in. Just make that go off. Did that completely random. And does that blend nicely with this? Yeah, I think we could use that. I think we might do it a little bit more rough though. Like it's just all over the place like this. Let's get a little bit of dirt. Bring that up. Like that. Maybe dark oak. Maybe dark oak will look better, but yeah, anyway. Got something going here. I also said it just now about the gravel half slabs. I got andesite half slabs. Those are new, and I don't think they look too bad. Yeah, that looks really nice, actually. I like that. Before I cut back here, give you a little bit of a progress update. I'm having a ton of fun on this project. Stuff like this is my favorite type of thing. You know, like Kelp Cove, this place. And that's pretty much it. So I've done so far. I want to do more stuff like this. So I ripped up the floor, added some coaster. Looks a little bit bare for a minute because we haven't got any grass or anything. It's flat. So we'll bring it up with grass. We'll add maybe some barrels around here. We're actually getting barrel blocks too, so that'd be cool. Hopefully we can get that soon, but I've got that. Now maybe we can push down some of this here. It's gonna look a little bit odd. Put you there. Yeah, and let's do that a few other places. There's a Vindicator down here. I don't see any of his friends, but let's take him out. Hopefully there's not a raiding party around. This guy, is this some sort of panda trait thing? He's always upside down. Like always upside down. He's been here for ages. Oh, there's his friends. I don't know if there's a bad omen guy. Probably gonna have to take them out in case they go past to the village. Is there a flag guy? Oh, there's a flag guy over there. I think he's stuck. We should be good. Let's just take out these. Yeah, free shot I like a lot more than the piercing thing. The guy down here, he's stuck. He can get out, it looks like. We're gonna make it so he can't get out because I don't want to kill him. I don't want bad omens right now. Move that. Oh, he's got a friend. He should be fine. He's stuck now. Take him out. One more hit. Nope, we're just gonna leave him. They're stuck. I don't think they can get out. Anyways, I've spent a little bit too much time on this bridge today. Still needs some work. I think over there it looks a little bit too lanky. It's just straight lines, nothing in between, so it needs some work. But yeah, we'll work on that later on. I've got this now going all the way down there, and it goes right down to the village. So I'm thinking to get them up here, minecart with furnace. Console actually removed these. I'm not too sure why. We have a going up there. We couldn't do this system because it just make them stop. And I didn't want to have torches for a permanent thing, even though it'd be pretty easy to do that. So we're just going to put this here. Hopefully we can ride it too. And we're going to try and get a villager in here. So let's grab this guy. I don't know if we're ready to do this yet. Because all we're going to have is iron golems for now. I have some iron. I have some pumpkins. That's pretty much going to be all to protect them. They're not going to have walls or anything. And I think they might spawn inside the walls anyway. Let's get this guy. We'll get you with the first one, actually. So let's take you back. Put you in here. He's in. And we need to be able to jump in too. Right here. Power it. Get in. Okay, and hopefully that'll get us all the way up. Right? Yeah, okay. Here we are. Dropping in. We've got our first villager. We need to get away to get up and down. Is our mine thing? I think that's a bit far back. Break you. And we have our first villager. Hopefully he doesn't wander back. And we're going to make our first iron golem too. So I do want them to be naturally spawned. I want the village to be that big. Oh, I also switched out to the wood. Look, there was spruce wood. I removed it and added dark oak. I'm not sure how I feel about it. But we're going to try that for now. Let's summon the iron golem. The eyes always red? I think that's new, isn't it? I don't know. Anyway, we got that guy. He's still here. We need a farmer. Okay, so we've got 3 golems. Okay, the pillagers, they keep spawning, and I haven't killed them once because I don't want bad omens right now. I don't want to fight them. What I've done is they've just flown off and then come back to make them despawn. I don't know if these guys can give me bad omens if they kill them, so I don't really want them to. There's also this bug luck where the leaves don't decay. There's no wood in there, like at all. I have to break some of this, and then it'll start going. It's weird. Anyway, I've set up this little. I don't know if you'd say train. I don't know what to call it. This thing where the railway thing stops on. Haven't got a way to go up to it yet, and it's not finished either. Just wanted to cut back for a sec at the door there. I haven't decorated any of the interiors yet. And they also stopped planting here. Because I think that over there is their village. So building this hopefully makes the farmer go over there too. But yeah, they're not planting it over here. So I might have to plant some of this. And I'm not a huge fan of this. I think I might want to build another farm over there somewhere. Anyway, I haven't finished this. I haven't done the details. There's no orange lines. There's no fences in there. So let me get to that. And I'll be back in a minute. They're back. We probably should fight them. The golems are doing nothing. Look, there's a guy over here. Go get him. Do they not help? They seriously have to be naturally generated? I really wish they would like they were loyal because I made them. They protect me. They don't do nothing. They haven't killed anyone. I've just seen one. There's a guy here. Wasn't it Nitwit just now? They're not all dead, are they? Oh, there's a guy there. There's a guy here. Oh, there's a bunch over here too. Okay, let's just get the thing. Maybe it'll slow it down if we get the bad omens. And just do it. Okay, I've not got it? I just killed the... I killed the guy, right? Oh, yeah, we got a raid. So it does happen here. And I'm gonna have no help. No help. Oh, actually, something's happened. I haven't killed any. Oh, they are helping. Whoops, I'm sorry. They're all gone. Was there a beast? Okay, so they help with the raids. Also, I built this, by the way. I meant to say, did I show you this? It's just some fire and things. I did originally have one over here, but when I rebuilt it, I decided not to do it. And I was going to do it somewhere else. So this is where that is. And I think we're going to have like a wall in between here. So you go through like... You go for an entrance here into the shopping area, maybe. But yeah, I thought I'd come back. Show you that. I need to maybe try and fill up this area too, so it's not as open. And there we are. There's the next house done. So I want to have like maybe some chests and stuff so that they're unloading some things. Some more stuff like that around here too. That's kind of why it's open, because we need to add stuff like maybe a wagon where they pick it up and drag the stuff around the town or something, or wheelbarrows and stuff. So that's what this is gonna be, just like the transport station thing. Okay, so there's that done. Hopefully no more pillagers turn up today. Oh, and with this archery placed, we've got some hay bales in the background, and normally they'd have stuff like that, right? I don't know. I'm sure they do. They have like stuff in the back, like a safe wall, so if it goes past this, they go into that. So I added some of that there. Also some here for like its spares. Alright, well I'm back over at my base, having a lot of fun with that project, but I figured we bounce around a little bit now. Like I said, we were going to start doing a lot more. Not just the one project. I think this is all updated. Oh, there's one thing wrong with this place. I'll show you in a minute. But first, next thing. I got 21 stacks of... 23 stacks. 21 stacks? Yeah, 21 stacks. I think it's 23 we need, actually. To go around this thing once. So, I figured let's go around this one more time to finish up this layer here. I'm not too sure what to do with the next parts, but there's going to be prismarine brick for the next layer at least. So let's fly over here, see if you notice anything odd. Try and figure out where I did it. Here. Yeah, here. Can you see? Can't tell very much in this texture pack, right? But the ice, there's two different types of ice. I did packed ice here, and I did normal ice here. So it doesn't look too bad like that. So maybe I actually don't have to change it. No, I think I do. From the sky, you can see this one's more bright than this one. I don't know how I managed to do that, but this side over here is... I can't tell. Pretty much half of it is packed and half of it is normal ice. So I gotta go and remove all of that as well. All of one block. I don't know what block to stick with yet. So anyway, I'm gonna get to this prismarine bricks. And about 10-15 minutes later, I've got it done. And it took 20 stacks. I thought it was 21. It takes 20 stacks. Okay, final thing we're going to do for today's episode is I think we're going to do some of these advancements. I'm not going to do that one. I don't know what biomes I'm missing. I'm sure I'll get that eventually. This one I think we'll leave. I don't have a piercing bow right now since all my stuff got reset and I had to get... I just got my Freebird one back for now. This, I think we might go and get that. That one, nope. That one we're going to go get right now. Kill a skeleton from at least 50 meters away. Oh, we got it. Sniper duel. Finished it. Is that some music? Do we always get music? Is that new? I don't remember getting music before. There we are. Sniper duel is done. I don't want to generate any more land, so I don't want to do this woodland mansion thing until they update all of the villages. So we're going to leave that for a minute. If we go to the end, there is 2 here I want to do. The end again, respawn the ender dragon, and you need a mint. Collect dragon breath from the dragon. So we need some glass, both to make some bottles and to make the respawn things. So let's go throw some sand in our super smelter. Huh, seems like the system isn't foolproof. There was items in here that cooked instead. It splits up the items, but look, we only have 2 glass. I split the items in between there. So there's still glass in there that needs to be cooked. Oh no, it's still cooking some. One's on down there. All that's fuel, but it's not... Is this one cooking it? Are you serious? No. It's just not letting the glass past. So you still got this stuff to cook. So until I add more items in there, it's not going to cook it. Anyways, I just gotta clear out the system and that should be good. But now we've got enough glass to make 4 end crystals and some glass bottles. Alright, we should be good to go. I've got my end crystals. Let's respawn him. I've got snowballs because they're good for breaking the things and I've never tried it. So let's we're gonna do it that way. Like I said, I have killed him not too long ago, but I didn't respawn him myself. The game was just like, here's a dragon. Oh. What? It's breaking all of my things. That's bad, right? Let's see what happens when this goes off. Is a dragon gonna spawn? That's so odd. It's got no... Okay, we've respawned him. He's got no regen things. That's really weird. Alright, so I guess we didn't need all the snowballs. I'm gonna go ahead and kill this guy. Wait, the dragon breath. Almost forgot. There we are. Got dragon's breath. Oh. Okay, we got him. As I did kill him, like I said, not too long ago. So I think we should have an extra one of these now. I didn't check. There's the new one just popped up. Perfect timing. Is there another one? Oh yeah, that glitched one that just turned up didn't give me one. That's weird. Alright, so we got a second one here now. Let's make sure we grab this XP. Alright, anyways, I think we are gonna wrap up here for today. I had a ton of fun working on our pillageable village. Killed the ender dragon. What else did we do? We did... Oh, there's an ocean monument there. I never seen that. It's right next to spawn. Yeah, anyway, I'm happy with the progress we made. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.